Greetings to all of you. We are glad to have you back at 1 Minute English. I am Hannah.
And I'm Thomas.
It truly feels like an ideal day, Hannah. A wonderful time for us to practice English together. So, Hannah, how are you doing on this fine day?
Thanks for asking, Thomas. I'm doing quite well. I feel joyful, enthusiastic, and full of energy. I'm ready to dive into this session with our audience. How about you? What's your mood today?
I'm feeling fantastic, Hannah. Truly great. I feel peaceful, optimistic, and quite inquisitive as well. Today's subject is very engaging. We're discussing how to organize a journey, arranging travel, visiting new locations, seeing the sights, and meeting new people. It's quite a topic. Honestly, who doesn't enjoy a good trip?
You're right, Thomas. Going on a journey is marvelous. Furthermore, the preparation is a huge part of the fun. Sometimes the planning phase is even more thrilling than the actual travel. It feels as though the journey starts before the suitcases are even packed.
That's very accurate, Hannah. Today, we'll guide you through straightforward advice, simple steps, and useful concepts to ensure your travel planning is seamless and stress-free. Even if this is your very first time arranging a trip, don't worry, we're here to support you.
Indeed. Keep in mind that our English lessons are designed to be interactive. We'll go over key vocabulary, pose basic questions, and share brief anecdotes to ensure everything is easy to follow.
Precisely. Additionally, enjoyment is a core element of our channel. Studying English should feel natural, pleasant, and enjoyable, rather than a burden.
I agree, Thomas. So get ready, everyone. We're about to explore the stages of travel planning one by one. It'll be uncomplicated, clear, and very entertaining.
To those watching at home, before we begin, here's a brief note. If you like practicing English with us, please hit the like button and share this with your friends, family, or anyone interested in language and travel. Also, remember to follow the Our channel.
Yes, indeed. We truly value your support. It allows us to continue producing sessions that are helpful and easy to grasp.
I'm all set, Hannah. If someone wants to organize a journey from start to finish, what's the initial action they should take?
That's an excellent question, Thomas. Everyone, please stay tuned. We're going to show you how organizing a trip can be straightforward and genuinely enjoyable.
So, Hannah, when people discuss traveling, what's typically the first thing that comes to mind?
I believe it's quite basic, deciding on a location, wouldn't you say?
Exactly. Selecting a destination. Before purchasing tickets or booking accommodations, you must pick a spot.
That's correct. Without a specific location in mind, further planning is impossible.
Right. So tell me, when you're picking a place to visit, what's your primary consideration?
For me, it's the climate. I consider whether I prefer a warm environment or a cooler one.
Yes, the climate is a major factor, whether it's a beach setting or a mountain atmosphere.
Precisely. There's also the overall vibe. Do I prefer a tranquil setting or one that's bustling and vibrant?
Such as a quaint village or a major metropolis.
Yes, exactly. Some people enjoy historic sites, while others prefer contemporary urban areas.
That's a valid observation. Essentially, the first stage involves asking yourself a few basic questions.
And being honest with your responses.
Correct, because once the location is decided, the rest of the process flows much easier.
So, remember, step 1, choose your destination.
Choose where you want to go, and your trip starts from there. Okay, Hannah, quick question. If you could travel right now, where would you go?
Right now? I think I choose the beach.
The beach? Oh, nice. Why the beach?
Because I want sunshine, blue water, and no alarm clocks. Just relax, eat, sleep, and repeat.
Wow, that sounds perfect. For me, I think I'd choose a big city.
A big city? Really?
Yeah, I like busy streets, good food, and lots of things to see.
So you want action and I want rest.
Exactly. That's why choosing a destination is so personal.
Yes, there's no right or wrong answer.
Just your answer. So when you talk about travel, start here. Ask yourself, where do I want to go?
That's step 1. Okay, Thomas, so we've chosen the place. What's next?
Step 2 is time. Simple question. When do you want to go?
Yes, timing. Because the same place can feel very different at different times.
Exactly. Like, do you want summer, spring, fall, or winter?
For me, I usually think about the weather first. Do I want hot and sunny or cool and fresh?
Same here. I mean, going to the beach sounds great, but not in winter. That's not fun.
No, cold wind and cold water are not my idea of a vacation.
So checking the season really matters. And also crowds. Sometimes it's super busy, right?
Oh yes, summer and school vacations can be crowded and expensive. Flights and hotels cost more, and everything feels hectic.
That's why I like the off-season sometimes. Fewer people, lower prices, and more space.
Me too. It feels calmer and more relaxed.
So step 2 is really about asking a few smart questions.
When do I want to go? What's the weather like? Is it busy or quiet?
Answer those, and planning gets much easier.
So remember, step 2, decide when to go. All right, Thomas, we've got the place and the time. What's the next big thing?
The serious part. Money.
Yes, money. We can't escape it.
Exactly. So the real question is simple. How much do you want to spend?
And this question changes everything.
It really does, because your budget decides your style of travel, right?
Right. Like, do you want comfort or do you want to save money?
For example, do you stay in a nice hotel or a simple place just to sleep?
And food, too. Fancy restaurants every night or a local food. Small places, cheaper but tasty.
Honestly, both can be great. It just depends on your budget.
Yes, and there's no right budget, only the budget that feels good for you.
Some people want to spend more for comfort and less stress. Others want to spend less so they can travel longer.
Exactly. That's a smart way to think.
So before you book anything, ask yourself one honest question. How much can I spend and still feel relaxed?
Because a clear budget means fewer worries later and more confidence when you plan.
So remember, step 3, set your budget. Okay, Hannah, now we know the place, the time, and the budget. What's next?
How you want to travel?
You mean like going by yourself or joining a tour?
Yes, exactly. Independent travel or a tour.
All right, let me ask you first. Which do you prefer?
Most of the time, I like traveling by myself, no tour.
Oh, really? Why?
Because I like freedom. I can wake up late, change plans, and go wherever I want.
Yeah, no one says, okay, everyone, 5 minutes.
Exactly. And I can spend more time in places I love.
That makes sense. But planning everything yourself takes time, right?
Yes, that's the hard part. You need to book flights, hotels, transport, everything.
Right. Now let me talk about tours. Tours are easy.
Easy how?
Everything is planned for you. Schedule, transport, guide, just follow the group.
That's true. Less stress, especially for first-time travelers.
And if you don't speak the language, a tour can really help.
But the downside is less freedom.
Yeah, you move when the group moves.
So it really depends on the person.
Exactly. Some people love freedom, some love comfort. Okay, your turn. If you travel next month, tour or no tour?
For a new country, I'd choose a tour.
Safe choice. What about you?
I'd still go by myself, but with a good plan.
So there's no perfect answer, just the travel style that fits you. That's step 4. Choose how you want to travel.
Your style, your trip. All right, Thomas, so let's say we choose solo travel. What do we need to do next?
If it's solo travel, then the next step is very clear. Step 5, transportation.
Right, because now everything is on you.
Exactly. You have to decide how you're going to get there.
So the question becomes, do I fly, take a train, take a bus, or drive?
Yes, and the answer depends on distance, time, and budget.
For long trips, flying is usually the fastest.
True, but tickets can be expensive if you wait too long.
So booking early really matters.
Definitely. Early tickets usually mean better prices and more choices.
What about trains or buses?
They're slower but often cheaper, and sometimes more relaxing.
And driving gives you freedom, but you need to plan carefully, right? You need to think about the route, stops, gas, and tolls.
So solo travel means more freedom and more responsibility.
Exactly. No one plans it for you.
But if you plan well, the trip feels smoother. That's why step 5 is so important. Book your transportation, plan ahead, and travel with confidence.
All right, Thomas, so you've booked your transport and you finally arrive. What's the first thing on your mind?
Honestly, where am I sleeping tonight?
Exactly. You need a place to stay. So, step 6 is booking your accommodation.
And for solo travel, this choice really matters.
Yes, because this place is your base. You come back here every day.
So let me ask you, what do you usually choose? Hotel, apartment, or hostel?
For solo trips, I like small hotels or apartments.
Why not a big hotel?
Big hotels are nice, but apartments feel more personal and are sometimes cheaper.
That's true. Plus, having your own space feels good after a long day.
Exactly. And if there's a kitchen, even better.
Yes, you can cook, save money, and feel at home.
But no matter where you stay, location is key.
Oh yes, location can change the whole trip.
I always ask, is it close to the places I want to visit or at least close to public transportation?
Right, easy access to buses or trains makes life much easier. So, step 6 isn't just booking a room.
It's choosing a place that fits your trip. Step 6, book your accommodation.
A good place to stay makes the whole journey better. All right, Hannah, now the big stuff is done. What's next?
Now comes my favorite part, planning what to do. Step 7, plan your activities.
Yes, I love looking for fun things to do, museums, parks, famous spots, and trying new food, of course.
Same here. And don't forget concerts, events, or local experiences.
Exactly, but here's the key. Plan, but not too much.
You want some structure, but also freedom.
Flexible, that's the word, because sometimes the best moments are surprises.
Like discovering a tiny cafe nobody told you about.
Or a street performance, or a festival by chance.
So don't plan every minute. Leave room for fun.
A little space, a little adventure. That's what makes travel exciting. Step 7, plan your activities, but keep it flexible.
Yeah, have a plan, but always be ready for surprises.
All right, Hannah, before we leave the house, is there anything else?
Oh yes, Thomas, very important. Step 8, pack your bags.
Think about your clothes. What will you wear? And don't forget your toothbrush.
Yes, packing matters. And check the weather again. Do you need a jacket or just light clothes and swimsuits?
Exactly. And don't forget your documents, passport, ID, tickets, and so on.
Oh yes, super important. And what about money? Will you need local cash or mostly a credit card?
Good question. It's smart to have some local cash for small things. And don't forget to tell your bank you're traveling so they don't block your card.
Yes, nothing is worse than arriving somewhere and your card doesn't work.
And one more tip, pack a small first aid kit, a phone charger, and maybe a reusable water bottle.
True, small things make a big difference. So, step 8, pack and prepare. Pack smart, be ready, and you'll start your adventure stress-free.
So, Hannah, what's the final step for a perfect trip?
It's simple but so important. Step 9, enjoy your trip.
Exactly. Enjoy every single moment. Take lots of pictures.
So many pictures, and make wonderful memories. Memories you'll never forget.
Yes, relax, have fun, laugh a lot, and just enjoy being there.
Sometimes things don't go perfectly, but that's part of the adventure.
Exactly. Missed trains, rainy days, they all become stories to tell later.
I love that. So the last step is really about living in the moment. Enjoy, explore, and make your trip unforgettable.
Wow, what a trip it's going to be. Ready?
Totally. Let's go. All right, friends, let's do a quick review of our steps. Ready, Thomas?
Let's do it.
Step 1, choose your destination. Where do you want to go?
Your destination decides everything else. Do you like warm weather or cool air?
And do you want history or modern cities?
For me, maybe a big city like Paris.
Paris sounds amazing. Step 2, decide when to go. Weather and crowds really matter.
Yes, check the season and prices. Sometimes the off-season is better.
Step 3, set your budget. How much can you spend? Comfort or budget-friendly?
Your budget decides your hotel and food. Plan wisely and travel with confidence.
Step 4, travel style. Solo or tour?
I love solo travel for the freedom, but tours are great for zero stress. Pick what fits you.
Step 5, book transportation. Fly, train, bus, or drive. Book early.
Step 6, book accommodation. Hotel, apartment, or hostel. Location is key.
Near attractions or public transport. A kitchen helps save money too.
Step 7. Plan activities. Museums, landmarks, food, but keep it flexible.
Leave room for surprises.
Step 8. Pack and prepare. Clothes, documents, money, chargers.
Don't forget your toothbrush.
And the final step, enjoy your trip. Take pictures, laugh, and relax.
Yes, even little mistakes become stories.
Plan smart, travel confidently, and enjoy every moment.
Thomas, this is such a clear guide, even for first-time travelers.
Yes, breaking a big task into smaller steps makes it less stressful.
And when you have a plan, you feel relaxed.
Exactly. Now, Hannah, let's quickly review some travel vocabulary. Ready?
Let's go.
First word, destination.
The place you're going to, like Paris or the beach.
Second word, budget.
The money you plan to spend on your trip.
Third word, accommodation.
Your place to stay, hotel, apartment, or hostel.
Fourth word, itinerary.
Your plan for the trip, what you'll do each day.
Fifth word, tourist attraction.
A place people like to visit, like museums or landmarks.
Sixth word, off-season.
The time of year when fewer people travel, it's usually cheaper.
Seventh word, solo travel.
Traveling by yourself, freedom.
Eighth word, flexible.
Being able to change your plans easily.
Ninth word, landmark.
A famous building or place like the Eiffel Tower.
And last word, adventure.
New experiences, fun, and surprises.
Exactly. Remember these 10 words and you're ready to plan your trip in English.
Step, plan, enjoy, and have an amazing adventure. Now it's your turn, friends.
We want to know, do you prefer solo travel or joining a tour, and why?
Write your answer in the comments. Sharing your thoughts is a great way to practice English.
Don't be shy. Solo or tour? Tell us why.
Can't wait to read your answers. Wow, Thomas, we've covered a lot today.
Yes, before we go, let's give some quick tips.
Tip 1. Always check the weather before you pack.
Tip 2. Keep your documents and money safe.
Tip 3. Be flexible. Don't plan every minute.
Tip 4. Have fun. Try new food and laugh a lot.
Travel is about memories, not just ticking boxes.
If you enjoyed this video, please like it.
And subscribe to our channel for more tips.
Plan smart, travel confidently, and improve your English at the same time.
Pack smart, travel safe, and have an amazing adventure.
Absolutely. See you next time.
Bye. Keep practicing English.
Bye, everyone.